to dive in. But at the same time, now with the last pick of the Aurelion Sol, Humanoid can just take more of a backline profile and just say, no, we can just front to back it. I deal way more damage than Victor towards the lane.
Okay, Ipset actually playing a little bit back. Razork will be spotted on this ward here.
Targmas has no flash.
Caught out.
I think he's
locked
dead.
up for a moment, a little bit extra movement speed, but Razork now going in. Big initial damage, lock up there, trying to finish the kill on Mickey. The bomb will pop, but it will not be enough to get it done as Razork takes a chunk out of Kalista as well. Kalista trying to get as much damage done as he can, knowing there could be a dive.
Shouldn't be too much of an issue for Fnatic if they want to. I think the only reason he's sticking around is maybe a late reset if they look towards a potential dragon with Razork on this bottom side.
For now, though.
Pretty equal for Fnatic here. I don't think they can really look for the dive, but they might actually look for it. There's no sums on Targamas and no flash on Kalist.
Only cleanse on Kalist, not going to do too much work here on the initial play. A nice dash back out. Mickey needs to be careful not to get by the double bomb, and he'll make it work. Kalist taken down. Targamas can't do anything, and this is the struggle of the Zillion.
It's brilliantly played. Mickey starts with taking the aggro, and then he drops it with the Rakani, and it just ends up being...
Oh, flash in. Targamas no flash should be the route to follow up. Can't quite get the angle. Might not matter.
No.
Movement speed not enough. 6 minutes in. Fnatic already have the feet of warfare.
They caught the Zillion. Targamas went that little bit too far forward, and it's just an absolute disaster. Now Yike kind of see what he can do, but spotted immediately by Fnatic. This bot lane has gone from bad to worse for KC.
Yeah, just Fnatic bot lane now being able to get this Drake. They can catch this bot wave and probably reset for the grubs. Although it might just
crucial to how he plays out these team fights, but bot side?
flashing in.
Ulti coming down, still able to find the lockup. Double stun now coming in, but it's a double TP to respond. All on bottom. What year is it? Double TP bot lane for Fnatic, looking like 2018, but 2018 was a damn good year. Finding the turn. Double kill for Humanoid.
Position doesn't really have ways to keep Fnatic at bay, and they're not going to stop.
Oh,
Humanoid chasing, has the empowered ulti. We'll get some damage down onto Vladdy. It was a flash, but now the objective likely to fall here. Yike will grab that one right under their noses, but it's going to be traded. Back for another objective on the opposite side. 3 grubs to 3, 1 Drake to 1. The next objective, we have either side. The first
flip side, and Pantheon has ulti soon.
Kana going for the push back to the wall, managed to connect, and just as you said, I didn't even think Yike was needed.
Oscar,
this is a tough game for the Zillion. He needs to find somewhere where he can pop some of these stacks, get closer to a support item completion.
I like how KC are moving Vladdy around the map, though. They're constantly putting him in the lane against Upset, and he just insta-clears the wave. He doesn't even care about anything else, and it's making it very difficult for Fnatic to play through the strength of Upset. At least now, and you can see you're getting options on the opposite side for Fnatic to take towers, but Humanoid trying to now shift himself up towards to move over towards that. So still Fnatic trying to play off of that mid pressure, but Yike now moving. I think they just play for mid tower.
I think Yike is going to play for top dive here. He has the ulti. Mickey's actually covering it quite nicely though, but Targamas can move up as well. I think they might be able to one-shot Humanoid, or at least they can try to hit tower. Oh, they're even keeping it with
He's just going to ult the wave immediately, bringing them back into the center. Mickey threatening, forcing Vladdy to flash out, and the wave now gone as uninvited Krug wanders into that one.
This is Aurelion Sol's specialty. He has such brilliant wave clear and such brilliant
Looks
power.
at Mickey X's solo queue. You know he's got some funky support picks in there.
That's true.
So I kind of hoping we get to see a little bit more from him, but Oscar going to clear at the top wave.
Name of the game for Fnatic off to the side is wave clear. It's a nice dash back. We'll take Oscar for a second, but Pantheon is so damn fast moving in. Oscar, and it should just fall here. Nice pick on the side lane. Humanoid trying to respond in the meantime. Herald used mid. And Humanoid uncontested in bot, but Fnatic looking to respond on top lane.
And it's such a good cross map for KC here, but Fnatic might be able to find something actually.
To be careful.
Oh,
initial miss. Wall up there. Razork likely to get locked up. Flash in from Mickey. Multiple members CC'd. Finally the grand entrance comes in. Upset following, trying to get the damage down. Nice block timing going in. Humanoid is here. Razork is here. Stars raining down. Resurrection coming in. KC, can they get anything back? Because Kalista's also in the area. Vladdy getting a decent amount of damage. Humanoid chasing a little bit too far. Kalista taking a lot of damage back. Humanoid likely to fall. Mickey probably going to fall as well. Kalista can't just take over the fight. But Razork is chasing. The range still there. Kalista trying to hold on the flash away. He's so fast. Get away from the monkey, but he can't do it. Targamas now running in the end. Fnatic find the fight.
The collapse was great. Connecting onto Vladdy, thanks to Razork, you do get the ultimate from the Zillion to keep him alive a little bit longer, but he's just popping up in the middle of so many Fnatic members, and Humanoid ends up jumping over the wall. Does regret it a little bit.
You can see the Seri damage here is just lacking, because normally when Humanoid does that, you'd expect he just dies, but the Seri damage is so low that it takes 10 years to finally kill this Aurelion Sol. On the bright side of K-Corp though, that was an 800 gold shutdown that Kalist got. But Fnatic just got the Otacon.
Well, 800 gold we'll see, because as you said, the Zeri did very little damage. But a 2-3 item Zeri, as she now has crested the 2 item point, might be enough if that circumstance presents itself again. But now you've got, you know, 5 false life buffs. So they might have to wait at least a few more minutes before the opportunity is there. Oscar calling the Ornhorn. Yike gonna get knocked up. Double bomb not quite gonna hit as Yike starts to run. Slowed up, locked down. Kalista off to the side. Ulti there. Does good damage onto Upset, but the Feathers manage to come back. Flies back into the air. Kana interrupted for a brief moment, but it's not enough. The wall managing to sidestep. Upset still there. Ticking, but it's just a false life. Just extra money for KC. Fnatic not getting very much done at all. The tower still standing as all of Fnatic are just sent packing.
They don't manage to get the structure, barely. Mickey, they just want to go in.
Going over. Ulti there trying to lock up targets, but they just get infinitely stunned. Kana hits him with the boomerang. Oh, it's a catastrophe. They get the tower at least in a couple stacks. Oh, they just threw money at KC.
Surely that was good for KC, right?
1,000 gold, surely.
That was good for KC, like money-wise.
Yeah.
So we need a calculator, I think.
Well, yeah.
But it is going to be the Drake for Fnatic due to the tempo gained from the Otacon. So that's a nice little redemption prize.
Yeah.
After all that.
He could have just canceled the Gnar TP with ulti. Instead, wanted to stick around.
Humanoid.
Kalist caught for a second here. Razork trying to follow. Good damage is going to get one shot. They at least managed to get the buff out from the Zillion, but now Razork is caught in the backline, and this is where it starts to get hard. Victor finding the reset. Yike running, got a little bit of space for the front line. Eyes on Kana. Can he find the angle to the back line? For now, the answer is no, because Vladdy's trying to 1v1 Upset, and so far the 1v1's going damn well. Victor, good damage, manages to find the kill. Looking to find a few more in the meantime as Humanoid finally starting to fly from the sky. Gets the reset, has the ulti ready to go. The sky's descending. But Kalist still escaping. Blast cone there. Humanoid can just ult for the slow, but wants to maybe save it for the next fight. Doesn't need to use it here.
40 seconds, so they just want to try and chase him down. They should be able to get it. There's the slow.
Dashing, chasing, yeah, can fly at him. There you go. Humanoid now.
Kalist buys so much space here, and it makes Oscar really think, okay, Kalist has no E, I want to engage. Razork tries to follow, but Cillian has the ulti, so that's Razork being down. But Yike at the same time is too deep in enemy lines, so he ends up falling as well. But then is the Vladdy show. As he 1v2s, Upset and Mickey here, flashes the Recon W, but now we got a Nash start.
Every time we come out of a replay, Fnatic are taking a major objective. We'll see if they're able to get this one. Yike trying to work his way in. This is the hard part for KC. Fnatic, though, conceding so much space. Eyes set on the objective. Upset off to the side. They want to kill Kana. Ulti now being used to zone. Massive slow. Humanoid unstoppable. And that probably spells the end of the fight. Fnatic a bit split on the call. Will turn back to Baron.
They have Kalista on the way, though, so how brave are KC feeling? They want to try and turn this. Ultimate's just half. Just look for Vladdy.
8K.
It's going down fast.
Vladdy ult could do a lot of work. Razork going in, Ornalt going in, only going to find one. Mickey going for the immediate follow-up. They want to take the jungler out of the equation. Mickey now chasing, trying to find it, but they're just too damn fast. He's forced to flash out and trying to take out Targamas forced to self-ult, but Upset cannot get in range, and Kalist is unleashed. There's nothing left to take him down. He can start the chase. The movement speed is there. Upset trying to turn back. Maybe a desperate moment. Still fast, but can't quite chase them away. But the Baron did not burn that, walk away, and reset the fight. Odds certainly even better in your favor. But Kana just on the edge.
It's going to be Upset just starting the Drake here. They're taking this very fast.
Ornalty going in. Pantheon trying to get into the pit. Oscar starting to walk away. Split fight as Mickey tries to zone away the entire team, but Yike gets a bit more space. Dragon already down, and Mickey still standing. That's crucial. Ulti goes in from Humanoid, does not connect. Chasing. Can't chase too far, however. And this is, again, the struggle. The lack of hard CC makes it so hard for them to approach in these fights.
Fnatic are very split here. Kana might be able to zone Razork more.
Humanoid just spitting on it over the wall. Vladdy. Can he just try and go for the ulti? Low health bar. They do manage to get the Baron. Now they can turn and try to force the fight. The Razork is just getting chunked out. They're about to lose their jungler here. Kalist getting one. Ready to reset. Ready to keep going. Slow's going down. Upset has to be careful. They have to retreat. Oscar Rinnin running. Victor not going to hit. Kana goes in! Finds two off to the side, but the rest of KC are still divided. Retreats now coming out. Humanoid might be able to find the reset. Flying over the wall. Godlike now. But Yike is just going to hit him. Knock him straight out of the sky. The battle of Mara Targon going very much in the favor of this Pantheon. Humanoid, that is not where he wanted to be. Big shutdown. And the blinking health bars on KC do not matter. They still managed to find that kill.
Fnatic giggles from Kana on the screen as KC, they will end up losing, are getting two of the Barons off of Fnatic, but that does not mean you're out of the woods yet. Fnatic going to start pushing in this top side. Kana has pushed out that mid wave, so it's hyper focus from Fnatic on the top side of the map.
Yeah, a bit strange here that they're trying to only play one lane with this Nash. It's going to mean that they'll probably get this tier 2, but they won't be able to get anything more with it. And they also can't threaten the tier.
That big Gnar team fight quite yet. Some of that is just because of the lack of setup on KC, but if he finds an angle, he can still be the difference maker in these fights.
There's Fnatic, who are the ones that have that CC, and they, in theory, should be able to...
Using that movement speed steroid from Targamas. The second Fnatic split up at all, they just start to get aggressive. Nice catch onto Callisto. Knock up there as well. Yes, he's going to get the reset, but Mickey's ready to fall up immediately. Charmed right as he respawns. He's got nowhere left to go. The kill is there. Yike finally coming in. He's going down from the sky. Connor needs to make the difference. But the ulti angle is just not going to be enough. Manages to push 3 back, but he will get locked up. Taken down. Steric's not nearly enough as Humanoid is on the chase.
And that looks like it's going to be all she wrote, as Fnatic will be pushing down mid lane here. A big mistake from Kalist. He gets caught out despite the Zillion ult. It's not enough, and Fnatic are pushing down.
And that was the pressure on them, right? All it took was one mistake. Fnatic were so far ahead. Fnatic, disastrous first 2 games, but bringing it back with confidence in this game 3. In the bot lane, they made the difference in the team fights. They came in clutch, outplaying KC and bringing us to a game 4.
It was a hard-fought game for Fnatic, though. They have